If you're someone who is right now feeling like your path has been more challenging, your life has been more challenging, maybe you are comparing yourself with other people, and maybe you feel behind, you feel like it's not happening. Hear me out. Your life has been more challenging, your path has been more challenging because you have a higher calling. People with higher calling have always more difficult life. Why? Because they are being developed, tested, they are being transmuted through that experience. Now, I'm speaking to different clients, and these are people who are challenged in every area of their life. These are people who navigate through difficulties like no one else. And usually these are always people who have higher calling. They came here to create bigger impact, change, uplift humanity, most genuine people. Beautiful inside and out. And yet their life is challenging. Yet their journey is challenging. Now, when I look at my life, now I understand, like, it all makes sense. My journey has been full of up and downs. I came to US with $700, barely speaking English, someone who know anybody, someone who was able to build successful company, bring millions to the US through my legal work, someone who been single for years, and I was basically traveling as a single woman around the world looking for the one. My life was constantly challenged in every area. We're talking money, financial challenges, personal challenges. There was a time when I was challenged with my health. All these challenges actually contributed to my own inner evolution, my own self-actualization. And I was often wondering, why do I have to go through this difficult journey on my own? I felt like an outcast, someone who does not belong. I constantly felt like it's hard for me to relate because wherever I go, people were living in certain boxes, if you will, and I just could not fit into this box. I was always outside of the box. Whenever I was manifesting business success, love, relationships, I felt like what I'm going through is way more challenging than people who were around me. And I never understood why. But now, when I look back, I know why. Because you have a higher calling. You are going through this because you have a higher calling. Your higher calling is to evolve, self-actualize, cultivate empathy. So then you can actually activate right consciousness of abundance, consciousness of freedom, consciousness of love, consciousness of wealth. And as a result, you can become whole, and then you can actually help other people to do the same. It's all about self-actualization. It's all about your higher calling. Light workers, people who came here with higher calling, have always the most challenging path. Why? Because they are being developed into the version of themselves they need to be in order to fulfill their mission. Imagine a diamond. Diamond is just a stone, regular stone, who sustained the pressure that other stone did not sustain. You are that diamond. You are that stone. And you are being tested so you can really become the true version of you. And sometimes to become the true version of you, it hurts. It's not pleasant. Now, it's very popular to talk about quantum leaps, quantum jumps, and people always ask me, how can I quantum jump? You can only quantum leap and quantum jump when you're truly ready. And if you are not ready, you're not going to quantum leap or quantum jump. And so maybe right now you are in a phase of your life when you don't want to quantum leap or quantum jump, because if you do that, you won't be able to actually experience life to the fullest. You can't experience light without darkness. You can't experience day without night. You can't experience love without fear, or the opposite of love. You can't experience this fullness of life without the opposite experience. Do you understand? So now that journey you're going through is preparing you what's next. And what's next is the quite opposite. If you're someone who is struggling with money, that quest for money is actually preparing you for that experience that there's going to be a day when you have a plenty of money and you're going to appreciate it and you're going to understand it. You're going to understand the value. You're going to understand that relationship with it. Also, if you're someone who is single or someone who is struggling to find the one, this is preparing you to become the best version of you so you can manifest and attract the one. It's all connected. The opposites are connected because the opposites are part of the same. So if you are experiencing the opposite, trust me, on the other side of the spectrum is exactly what you are about to experience. Maybe it's going to take you a year, maybe it's going to take you 5 years. I don't know how long. Your higher self knows. But you have to trust, you have to surrender. This is the time of trust. Activate your faith, fully trust it's unfolding exactly the way you want. Because here is the thing. If you're ready for the quantum leap, you would probably ready quantum leap. For some reason, you're not ready for it. That's why you are not quantum leaping. Like I was not ready for my relationship for years. And then suddenly I was ready and I was able to quantum leap in 90 days. And just like that, I manifested him. Same thing with my business success, with money. Not able to quantum leap. It's always like that. Like you're struggling, and one day, boom, you have the exponential effect. And that exponential jump, which is the quantum leap, it's usually a result of that preparation that you were experiencing before. So trust that it's all happening exactly the way it should be. It's preparing you for your best preferred self in this physical reality. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in my next video.